back again, and here we are in the final NHL season for the Chicago Blackhawks. If you guys remember in our last video, we had a huge off season filled with some heartbreak. Uh, so, real quick here before we get started, I just feel like I owe you guys an explanation as well as an apology. Uh, I know this is gonna sound really corny, guys, but sorry. Alright, come on. There you go. Alright. So I know this is gonna sound really corny because I know I say this a lot, but um, I do feel like I owe you guys an apology. I oh, this is gonna suck. Uh, uh, I owe you guys an apology for my lack of streams the past week or so. Uh, Obviously, as a college kid, I'm home for spring break now, and there's just no excuse for my lack of streams. I've just been getting caught up with other stuff, and then I came down with a cold. But I mean, ultimately, I'm feeling good, guys. I know. Uh, I mean, like I know. Uh, I know I say this a lot, but I, I I truly try to be as consistent as possible for you guys. And I mean, this is no different. I mean, my lack of streams this my lack of streams this year or this month has been, you know, uh, disappointing to say the least. And moving forward, I'm gonna try to give you guys the best quality content I can, and hopefully we can do this together. So here's what my plan is gonna be for the next week or so, and so starting off, first and foremost, here's what's gonna happen this week. Starting well today, we're going to get we're gonna end the this GM mode. We're gonna get this video is gonna last as long as it needs to, and we're also going to either today or tomorrow we're gonna finish up Doug Scrimes' Be a Pro. His second season will be his last season in the NHL. Um, I think what we're going for is, well, it's going to be it's going to be sim based, but um, excuse me, guys. God, my cold brew is starting to come up a little bit here, but what we're going for is more of a sim based with a few games being played for the San Jose Barracuda. And then we're also going to uh, finish up once we finish that up, or this up, and Doug Scrimes, in all likelihood, these will be the last two NHL 20 videos for this year. Maybe in the summer, we'll look to getting around to getting some more of these up, but uh, for those of us that don't have the money to afford early access or unwilling to pay for early. So moving forward, watch out for that stream. 11 o'clock tonight. Or well, not 11 o'clock. Probably 11:30ish. Watch for that stream tonight. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of MLB The Show videos going this year. Nah, we'll be okay with that. All right, so here we are, the regular season opener against the St. Louis Blues. All right, so due to the fact that this team is expected to make the playoffs, we're gonna make some changes this year. First and foremost, we're gonna sim right to January 1st. We're not gonna do any QuickTime simulations during the regular season, because we're gonna get literally the October 1st. Yeah, let's replace player. There will not be any real-time simulations in this video, or in the regular season in this video, just because, uh, look, if this video is gonna last for what, 15? Oh, I mean, this is easily gonna be an hour, so we're gonna have to obviously preserve our time. So we're just literally just gonna fly through this because we're gonna get the real-time simulations going in the playoffs, and obviously if the playoff run is long, then we'll have a long video. However, if we have a short playoff run, obviously we will have a shorter video. Uh, I will still make this in depth. Oh shit! All right, I'm just gonna persuade you. Uh, yep, there you go. Good. Get that +5. All right. So as we continue along here, aren't you literally playing on the first line? Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Good. Get that +5. Alright. So far another good start to the season for Chicago. 7-4-1. So 7-4-0. 8-5-0 now, I should say. 8-6-0. Oof. When it comes to the trade deadline, though, I think depending on what we're looking like here, cap-wise, we may make a move, but we don't really have anything to give up here because we don't have any first-round picks because we traded them all for Bo Horvat. So moving forward, maybe I think this will be a quiet trade deadline. Hopefully, it just results in a playoff run, a lengthy playoff run. As another strong start to the year for Chicago in the post-Kane and Taves era. It's only fitting that they went out together, though. 5 Stanley Cups, got enough for one hand, and I hired them both as advisors to myself, and hopefully we can add more cups to, or hopefully we can add more rings to their hands, or actually add one more. We got a lot at stake in our hands, guys. We gotta make it 3 straight. Concussion, just replace player. Oh, actually, shit, that was January. Okay. 12-0 over Winnipeg, so clearly we're doing fine. 6-2. All right. So, guys, I think it's clear that we do not need any offense. We immediately give up 7 goals to Dallas. That's only one game. We're still miles ahead of everyone else in our division, but you guys got to keep it up though. Can't start losing here. Colorado's hot on our tail. There you go. Come on, guys. Keep winning. Ah, shit. Damn it. All right, hold on. We gotta make some line changes here. All right. So JFK will come out. Vertanen will slow in the 4th line. Then JFK goes where Reinstrom is. And then Reinstrom goes there. Hopefully we'll be back soon. And then Bo Horvat also hopefully we'll be back soon. It's essentially a point per game player for us on the 3rd line, which is really impressive. How's Nedeljkovic is playing really well. Same as Askarov. So just keep this up, guys. Strong start to the 6-0 win. So we're here we are in January. We are 6 points up on the 2nd place Colorado Avalanche, and then I mean no one else really kind of comes close to us. At least in our division. We are the top team in the league right now. We are 4 points up on the 2nd place Buffalo Sabres. So even without Jack Eichel, they're still doing strong. What are they? What do their lines look like? Skinner, Cousins. Yeah, that's right. Cousins. Oh my God. Did I see that right? He's, yeah, 99 stick checking, 95 shot blocking. Damn, Dylan Cousins. Damn. Well, this guy's got to have crazy puck possession stats. I mean, more of a maybe a couple of years ago yet. Yeah, I mean, as of right now, he's a defensive monster. He's won literally like half of his career NHL faceoffs, which is crazy. Sam Reinhart, also, that's a crazy good Buffalo team. I could see how they didn't have the cap pay Jack, but I don't know. Maybe it was for the best if you're Buffalo. Get a Although I'm sure they'd rather have Jack Eichel than Casey Middlestat. No disrespect to Casey, but not that good, bud. Danton Heinen somehow turned into something great. Nick Merkley. That's a deep team. Ryan O'Rourke, Rasmus Ristolainen. Uh, so Rasmus Dahlin they have playing on the second pairing there. At a 95 overall, 98 shot blocking, 98 stick checking. Okay, and he's going into the free agency too. So Rasmus Dahlin's about to get paid like 15 or 16 million. Look at those black shot totals. And he throws the body around. Oh, man, I'd love to have him play for our team. Challenge accepted. Let's. Obviously, this would never work, but hypothetically, I was gonna say yeah, they don't want to give him up. There's even an extension. Whew. 1 year, 12.9. Why would you take that, bud? That's another crazy good team. Uh, we could pick up a backup goalie, although we don't need one because our guy is balling out. Winnipeg looking to sell. Could pick up Nick Ehlers or Jack Razovic. Jack Razovic actually turned into like a point production machine in this franchise, man. Neil Pionk, Josh Morrissey, I'd love to get my hands on. Defensively, I think I could probably make that work. I'd have to give up like two, or actually, I'd have to go Vlasic and like a first, or it'd have to be like yeah, it would have to be Vlasic to balance things out. Actually, yeah, it would have to be Vlasic plus retained salary, which actually I could do. I can actually afford that because I would have the actually I can't afford well trade value wise this probably won't work out. Uh, Shea Theodore. It would have to be Calfoot, maybe? Baudin? But no, Baudin's in the Lazone. Zone 2. Yeah, that won't work. And that would have to be like my first like 3 years from that. No, this is cheese. This would be like two. Not happening. So anyway, let's just get back to the simulation here, guys. We're gonna sim up to the trade deadline. And then we'll report back on any trades that were made, and then we'll just sim right to the postseason. Because that's where we're headed to. Um, Matthew Phillips. Isn't this dude playing? Yeah, he was. It's a crazy good, it's another crazy good Rockford team. Connor Garland. Victor Rask. Baudin. Top 6 defenseman probably hates us now. No, surprisingly not. Costa Tulua. And then Tristan Lennox just never was able to turn into anything. And then Gravel, who also didn't turn into anything. So back here to the simulation, guys. Shout out Edmonton, and Parks is back. So now we can scratch Jesper Boqvist. Parks is back, so that gives us another +1. So, alright, so here we are, halfway through January. Oh, God. Oh, the injuries have been brutal this year, guys. Ooh, we might have to force our hands here. Keep ourselves afloat. Maybe we do approach Winnipeg over that trade. I know I don't want to do this because it's kind of cheesing the game, but I may actually have to do this. Josh Morris is still on the block, so... Alright, so it's going to have to be Vlasic. It's going to have to be Vlasic plus. So Alex Vlasic, despite having a good couple seasons for us, it's gonna have to be yeah, it's definitely gonna have to be Vlasic plus. It's gonna be Vlasic plus this what's this guy's name? Alex Kozenikov. No, actually, it's gonna have to be Watson. I'd rather have it be Watson. Got more trade value. And then those 2 first-round picks in the near distant future of 3 years. So, let's set this thing down. Alright, hold on here. Alright, so Watson, and then Morrow. I don't think will ever be anything, but that does not mean I want to give him away. He's got good puck skills. He could still turn into something, but it's just not likely. Valesi, you got a little bit of trade value. Plus Winnipeg wants you. Let's see what else we got here. Obviously, because we're poor, or because we're capped out here, we're gonna have to have him retain a little bit of salary just to help us out here financially. We'll also give him a low top 9, which doesn't look like it'll ever be anything. Winnipeg, I'll help your brothers out here from the south. Please help us out here and retain some of that salary. Well, don't worry, we'll make this worth it. They'll retain this, because actually that's not what I want. Go back to our team. I think the earliest pick we have available that is actually worth something. I'm gonna give them my first, like 3 years from now. We'll be really bad by that time, so it'll work out in their favor. So Vlasic, Watson, Valesi, Halverson, and my first for Josh Morrissey, half retained to help us out here financially because we're broke. Will this trade go through? Trade accepted. So Josh Morrissey, welcome to Chicago. Alex Vlasic, thank you very much for your service. We just had to make this trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So had to make some tough decisions here, guys. So let's just so we're gonna make some line changes here. First and foremost, so my scouts lied to me. Josh Morrissey does not fit on this team. No, of course he doesn't. Of course. So now we're gonna make some changes here. Josh Morrissey will be receiving most of the power play time. And, well, it's PK. 3-man PK, Morrissey, Theodore. Man, they really don't. Hopefully they don't have 3-man PKs. Alright, so we paid a steep price to get Josh Morrissey. And hopefully this works. We're going to go for broke here. So we're going to... We're gonna switch things up here. Josh Morrissey, actually Pettersson slides in there. 3-on-3. Pettersson will come out. Want Josh Morrissey receiving that ice time. Go there. All right. And then center wise, we're a little thin right now because of injuries. But I mean, overall, this is a pretty good final season for the Chicago Blackhawks so far. He's gotta get Bo Horvat though for the playoff run. So let's jump back into the simulation here. 66 points. We're 6 points up over Colorado. And for those of you just joining us, this is obviously the last episode of the Chicago Blackhawk GM mode. This video will stretch as long as it needs to fit the entire season plus playoff run in. And so Dougie Grimes' last season will also be going up soon, although that will be Twitch only. You heard that right. Dougie Grimes' second and final season in the NHL will be Twitch only. But anyway, here we are back here with Chicago, back to our winning ways. Hopefully, I think we're getting Bo Horvat back in about a week or so. Just replace him. All right, so couple game winning streak here. It's I think we're that ended the shit. Colorado's hot right on our heels. Come on, guys, gotta keep it up. There you go. Keep going. Hold on, we're gonna throw Sebastian Aho back in the AHL. Come on. Boy, you're gonna come out. Aho, you're gonna come back in. All right, looking good. Gotta keep going. Ooh, Ryan Merkley to New York for Kiefer Bellows, a second and 2/3. It's a big trade right there. Come on, gotta keep winning. Oh, that's a huge loss to Carolina. Drake Batherson in a sixth to Minnesota for McDonald and Repik. It's another big trade. We'll show you guys all the trades after the deadline. Good, big win over Montreal. Gotta keep winning here, guys. Come on, beat Buffalo. Fuck, that's a huge loss. Winnipeg in a third, or Winnipeg gets D'Angelo in a third for Roslovic in a third. It's all because we took Josh Morrissey away from them. Colorado, need a win there. Yes, we got a huge win there. All right, so we're 3 points up on the Colorado Avalanche. Get a win here over Dallas. That's a huge loss. Holy shit, huge trade coming down here with the Islanders and the Vegas Golden Knights. The Islanders get Hampus Lindholm, William Karlsson, Nick Bjugstad, and Nick Hague for Anthony Beauvillier, a first-rounder, and Brock Nelson. Thank you. Whew. All right, so JFK will actually, I think it's Ryan. Yeah, Ryan Strome gets scratched. And then JFK comes out. Ryan Strome goes back there. Gives us a +1, and then Jake Virtanen comes out. And JFK goes back there. So JFK, 19 goals and 9 assists in 11 minutes time on ice this season. Guy's fucking clutch. And fourth line in particular they're doing their fair share. So with that huge loss to the Dallas Stars here, that changes everything. Another trade going down with the New York Islanders. Detroit gets Young, Eberle, and Hague for Svechnikov and Troy Stecher. Those of you Vancouver Canuck fans will recognize the name Troy Stecher. Cale Fleury in a third to Anaheim for a second, Chapman, and a third-round draft pick. As here we are in trade deadline day. Obviously, no moves to be made here. We're 3 points up on the Colorado Avalanche and the surging Minnesota Wild. And the Jets are just kind of out of it. So it's really kind of a 3-team race here for the Central Division. And so the Carolina Hurricanes have overtaken us as the best team in the NHL. So, hold on. First and foremost, we're gonna save this thing just for insurance in case if, uh, God forbid, some EA stuff happens where um, crazy stuff happens. I don't want to jinx it. Knock on wood. Good. All right. So that's a good answer. Adi Rady is going to be a stud. All right. So let's view our line. Actually, let's sim past the trade deadline here. And then we're going to look at all the trades that have been made from whatever date it is on. So, all the way down here, Anthony Cirelli and Yoel Person to Ottawa for Peter Mrazek and Yonkman, excuse me. Matthew Robinson to Detroit for a third, Jimmy Vesey and a fifth. Hey, so Jimmy Vesey back in Broadway. Akil Thomas to the Toronto Maple Leafs. There's that Kiefer Bellows and the Ryan Merkley trade. Nashville acquires a guy named Bob McDonald for Drake Batherson in the sixth. And then there's the Roslovic deal for Tony DeAngelo. Vivilia and that crazy New York Islander Vegas deal. Travis Dermott to the Nashville Predators for a second rounder. And then Montreal, the Cal Fleury trade. And then Edmonton acquires Andrew Shaw and Yahir Cohen from Colorado for a third rounder and Alex Petrovich. No signings, no contract renewals, waiver declarations. Jonas Sinkenthaler was not claimed. There's been a few NHL call-ups, nothing too notable, and nothing too notable either. So I think we're set here to sim to the end of the regular season. Again, I do want to apologize for hustling through this regular season, but I want to be able to get every single playoff game real-time simmed in this video. So again, it will be in the lengthier category, as hopefully we can hang on here. Looks like we're on the verge of a collapse here, so we may. Oh jeez. All right, hold on. Stop sim. All right, jeez. All right, we're gonna make some changes here. It's a huge losing streak. I'm gonna promote Alex Nylander to the first line to play with Strome and DeBrincat. I need that offense going. And then I'll have two snipers with Brock Besser, Kirby Dach, and yes, Pulley Harvey on the second line. And then Strome, Horvat, Parks. Maybe we look at... nah, we'll keep Ryan Strome there. Defensively, we're doing fine. Some good plus-minus numbers. Except Josh Morrissey, what's going on with you? You're -3 here in Chicago. It's not awful, but it could be better. I think it will improve. Just needs to get his footing down. And then Patterson and Foot have both been dominant. Askarov, I need to step up here, bud. Nedeljkovic has played amazing this season. So, all right. I think it's clear. You guys need to step up here. I've done what I need to. Let's get back to the simulation here. You guys got to step up here. Come on. Playoffs or bust. Playoffs or bust. Actually, we're gonna make the playoffs, obviously, but Connor Garland, I'm 90% sure you're playing anyway. Victor Rask, just replace player. Huge win over Florida. Huge win over San Jose. There you go. We're back. Good. Joel Edmondson is fully healed. Was he playing? I think so. Let's have a look here. Yeah, he's playing. We're fine. Soderlund is replace player. Shootout loss, so at least we get a point there. Shit, we're 4 points behind Colorado. Victor Rask is back. Alright, hold on. 4-10? Yeah, 4-10. So Victor Rask will come out. All right, so we got a huge win over Colorado there. We have clinched a playoff spot. And Tim Soderlund is back. So Cura. There it is. Actually, I want Morrow playing. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want Morrow playing. Ooh, it's got blown out by Vegas. 5-2 win over Winnipeg. Come on, keep winning, keep winning. Gotta keep winning. Gotta keep this up. Gotta keep this up. All right, you should be safe. All right, we've won the Central Division again, guys. Took a strong little push there at the end, and unfortunately not President's Trophy champions. The Carolina Hurricanes will take that. So let's show you guys the regular season stats for your Chicago Blackhawks as we get ready to launch this playoff run here. So first line, Alex DeBrincat led the team with 86 points. So for once, we will not have a 100 point guy. So that first line ended up, I think they ended up slowing down a little bit there. Brock Besser had an awful season. If this franchise were to continue, full disclosure, I would 100% dump Brock Besser. That was a mistake of a contract signing. Adam Boqvist had another solid season as he moves more and more towards making like $85 million in free agency. Yeah, so another solid season all the way around. Bo Horvat, very strong lone season in Chicago, 55 points in 61 games. Jesse Pulley-Harvey, another trashy pickup from last season. 53 points. So he's completely remade his career in Chicago. And, I mean, if you're him, that's a great deal. Stephon Parks, our first round or lottery pick from a couple seasons ago, still listed at depth forward despite having 48 points. I'll take that any day of the week. Josh Morrissey, even player. He did pick it up, like I said he would. Finished strong here in Chicago. JFK is a cheat code. 27 goals in 10 minutes and 51 seconds time on ice. And then, you start getting down here to the depth players. Joel Edmondson with 10 points. Blues with 13. So kind of a more, still a top-heavy team, but holy shit, Alex Nedeljkovic. 15-4-1 with 6 shutouts, a 9.3 save percentage, and a 1.89. So let me pose you guys this in the chat here. Do we run with Nedeljkovic as our playoff starter? Or do we run with the guy that's won us 2 Stanley Cups in Yaroslav Askarov? Back-to-back Stanley Cups, I should say. Back-to-back Stanley Cups. What do you guys think? Drop a thing in the chat, please. Do we go with Askarov, the guy who's won us back-to-back Stanley Cups, or the guy that had a 1.89 save percentage in the or 1.89 goals against in the regular season? I'm gonna pose this up in the chat here. So just 1 second here. Askarov. All right. So thank you very much, guys, for participating in the chat here. So we are gonna run with Askarov here, but maybe what we do here is keep it a close eye, and if we have to, maybe we do run with Nedeljkovic. So our first round playoff matchup will be against the Vegas Golden Knights. So let's show you guys their lines here, and then we will jump right into this. So they're going to have a first line of Jonathan Marchessault, Cody Glass, and Alex Tuch. So Tuch making 9.5. So it's just had a 70-point season, so it doesn't seem the greatest, but Cody Glass had an 83-point year a couple of years ago. So this is going to be interesting to see how he sims. This first line will probably be. It's not the greatest simming first line. I mean, those are still good numbers, but not doesn't appear to be the deepest team in the world for whatever reason. And obviously, you have Jacob Perreault and Mark Stone on your fourth line or third line, and Brock Nelson on your fourth. So clearly doing something right. Brock Nelson or Anthony Beauvillier, excuse me. Point per game in Vegas, so he clearly fits that team. And Jordan Greenway also. So Mark Stone still got a little bit left. Probably heading towards a retirement here in the next few years. And so apparently the Bears are going to get Teddy Bridgewater. No word yet on the numbers, but that's what just popped up on my screen as we speak. My Chicago Bears, that is. So Jacob Perreault, pretty good. Not the greatest simmer. Admittedly, he's on the third line. Doesn't really get much ice time, but damn, look at those puck possession stats. Defensive monster. That's what happens with 87 stick checking. And then a fourth line of Kubos, Martin Kaut, a first round bust by Colorado, and Brock Nelson. Defensively, so that's a below average defense. So we should be able to take advantage of that. Clegg with Honka. Okay, so Honka is clearly their best defenseman. Coughlin and Hamonic, and then Casey Ryder and Scott Walford. And then that's 82 overall, Manuel Brumberg, the second rounder from a couple of seasons ago. And the backup, David Riddick. And then scratch players, Malatesta, Ekholm, and Leipzig. So I don't want to jinx us, but we should be able to match up well with Vegas, especially with our dominant offense against their patchwork defense. I'm going to show you guys our lines briefly here, because we're going to jump right in here. So, game 1 against the Vegas Golden Knights. This will be the first real-time simulation in the video. Yeah, so let's get this thing underway. First period, Chicago, Illinois. Power play for us. We do not score. And Josh Morrissey scores the first goal of the playoffs. 1-0 us. Halfway through the first period, both teams have 6 shots. So a little bit of a low scoring grind, but Adam Boqvist makes it 2-0 us. As that will be the end of the period. So a strong first period. Let's see if we keep it up here in the second. As I'm going to have a sip of my Starbucks cold brew while this second period is going on. And then Travis Hamonic ties it up. But Dylan Strome responds just roughly a minute later. Vegas gets a power play, a long one, and Jacob Perreault ties it. Oh, damn it, Cody Glass. Someone took a 5-minute manager. All right, hold on. Are you kidding me? Brock. Alex DeBrincat ties it at 4, though. Why would you take a 5-minute major in the Stanley Cup playoffs? Why? It's dumb. Shea Theodore. Oh, thank you. All right, come on, guys. Solid. Yes, Dylan Strome. All right, we will take game 1 from Vegas, 6-4. Dylan Strome with 2 goals and an assist. Cody Glass with a goal and 3 assists, and Adam Boqvist with a goal and 2 assists. So that was a bonkers game 1. Needless to say, Askarov, I need to be more solid though, bud. All right, so here's what I'm thinking here, because maybe what we do is we do um, maybe in terms of like playoff length, maybe we do real-time simulation every other game, and then real-time third period sim in the even number of games, just so we can keep this thing under an hour and a half. I don't know. We'll see how the pacing goes here. Um, maybe we experiment with that with game 3 here. Either way, we got a long power play here. Damn it, we do not score. We've held them to one shot here through like the first 10 minutes of this game, so come on, keep pouring it on here, guys. You guys had 18 shots. Power play. Come on. Damn it. Ryder scores 1-0 Vegas. Come on, guys. Alright, so at the end of one, we're outshooting them 21-5, so that's inexcusable. I need you guys to throw something here on the or I need you guys to keep this up here. Come on. You guys can crack this, dude. Power play. There you go, Boakfist. Tied at 1. Oh, Brock Besser, 2-1. Redeeming himself from that game 1 5-minute major. Power play. Pour it on here, guys. Damn it. Alright, so we've hit 30 shots before they even get 10. So, what does this tell you? We don't need to make any line changes. Alright, let's get this third period underway. We're really taking it to him here in the third, or in this game. 3-1, JFK, Shorty. Love it. Power play for Vegas. They do not score. Power play for us. We've hit 40 shots before they even hit 20. So, all jokes aside here, this has been a blowout here. 4-2, Kyle Clegg. And we have a 2-0 lead in the series over the Las Vegas Golden Knights. 3 stars of the game. Bo Horvat had 2 assists. JFK scored a goal, and as did Brock Besser. Here's our player stats, and Askarov, much more solid. 23 saves, 25 shots. So we have a 2-0 lead in the series here, guys. Let's sim up to game 3 here. As give you guys a look around the league. Anaheim leads 2-0 over the LA Kings. Edmonton leads 2-0 over the Vancouver Canucks. Minnesota leads 2-0 over Colorado, and we lead Vegas 2-0. And then out east, Boston leads Tampa 2-0. Buffalo and Ottawa tied at 1. New Jersey and New York tied at 1. And Carolina and Toronto tied at 1. So let's get game number 3 underway here. Out in Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Let's keep it that way. Damn, we've started awful. But Cal Foot makes it 1-0. Alright. So, come on, guys. Keep up the pressure. Power play. 2-0. Alex Nylander. We're firing on all cylinders right now. 3-0. Brock Besser. So, that was a tale of literally 2 10-minute period, or like 2 of like half a period, because we were being completely outplayed by Vegas through like the first 10 minutes of the game, and then obviously we scored 3 goals on them in the final 10 minutes of the period. Martin Kaut makes it 3-1. Us. Come on, power play. We do not score, as that will be the end of period number 2. We lead Vegas 3-1. We're out shooting them by 5. Here in the third, just play smart. Trust yourselves, and you guys will get out of here with a 3-0 lead in the series. Power play. Keep throwing pucks in the net. Also, good things happen when you get the puck on net. That's the great Eddie Olczyk says on the Hawks broadcast. 8 minutes left. Come on, guys. Just run off the clock here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have never mind. Peyton Krebs. And we have a 3-0 lead in the series, guys. Askarov, 28 saves on 30 shots. Another solid game for him. Brock Besser scored another goal, and Martin Kaut with a goal for the Vegas Golden Knights. So, I gotta say, I'm very impressed with the way the team's coming out and playing so far. So let's sim up to game number 4 here from the Las Vegas Strip. T-Mobile. Will they see a 4-game sweep? Let's find out here. Times 8 simulation. Controllers down. And game 4 is underway. As again, they're coming on strong here on home ice. Power play for Vegas. It's a long one. We kill that off. The question is, who took that penalty? I'm willing to bet you it's a 5-minute major. Willing to bet you it is. 5-minute measure. Nope, just a double minor. It felt like a 5-minute measure though. Let's get the second period underway here. Let's come out aggressive here, guys. 15 minutes left in the period. We are getting really outplayed by Vegas here. Oh man, I think that was our first shot this period, and Kirby Doc makes it 1-0. We've had like 3 shots this period. Come on, let's get something on that here. There you go, Parks. 2-0. That's clutch. All right, third period here. Defense. I need you guys to keep doing what you're doing. Askarof's been a brick wall the last 3 games. Askarov, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Third period. Just play your game. You guys will get very far this postseason by just playing your game. Power play for us. Come on. We don't score. So we're really taking it to Vegas here this period. Jordan Greenway scores. It's a 1-goal game with 5 minutes left. Come on, guys. 3, 2. Fuck. But Villiers scores. It's a tie game. Alright, we're going to overtime. Before we do, I'm going to have my playoff cold brew. And then we're going to jump into this. And then we're going to sim this game. And overtime is underway. I got my money on DeBrincat. I need to step up here, bud. Alex DeBrincat, you will score. Yes! 4-game sweep. Shea Theodore. Still doesn't matter though. Shea Theodore buries his former team. The Chicago Blackhawks have swept the Vegas Golden Knights here in the first round. Askarov made 40 saves. Shea Theodore had a goal and an assist. And Anthony Beauvillier also had a goal and assist for Vegas. But we did it, guys. 4-game sweep time. Our goaltender stats, Askarov, 40 saves and 42 shots. So, now we're just sitting around here waiting for the other first-round series to end. The West seems to be pretty decisive, but the East is just a complete toss-up. So let's advance a couple days here. And we'll see who we get second round. I think it's going to be Minnesota. And it will be the Minnesota Wild. So let's show you guys their lines, and then we will jump into this series. So Minnesota has a first line of Alexis Lafreniere, Luke Kunin, and Kirill Kaprizov. Kirill Kaprizov seems pretty well. Solid goal scorer. Scored 47 a couple of years ago. Only has a 4-star shot, but he's got 5-star puck skills. Luke Kunin became dominant all of a sudden. Had 95-point season last year. What the hell? Okay. And then Alexis Lafreniere had 90 points last season for Minnesota. He's at 470 in his career, at least in the regular season. He's got a 5-star skating. Hold on. That's a long text message. Second line of Matthew Boldy, Joel Eriksson-Ek, and Carl Grundstrom. So this is a deep team, guys. Especially with the third line of Taro Hirose, Mikhail Vorobyev, and Jaden Schwartz. Matthew Boldy and Kirill Kaprizov are both creative players, but they are real-life prospects. And a fourth line of Arturi Lehkonen, Ryan Donato, and Andre Kasha. Defensively, also appears to be, like Vegas, kind of a weakness here. Daniil Shakya, and Matt Dumba. Matt Dumba obviously still has a lot left. Ryan Polak and Slater Cuckoo on the second pairing, and then third pairing, Joakim Salminen and Philip Johansson. So some minor league defensemen there. And in that, they have Connor Hellebuyck, who was a brick wall in that first round series against the Colorado Avalanche. So, not really looking forward to this, guys. This is going to be a fun series. Scratch players, Mason Shaw, Tyler Johnson, and Alex Kovanov. So, let's just fucking jump into this series, guys. Sim up the game one here, and we'll get real-time simulation underway on home ice. Other first round or other second round matchups: Anaheim and Edmonton, and then out east, Carolina and New Jersey, and Ottawa and Boston. So, game one underway from Chicago. Times 8 simulation controller is down, and the first period is underway here in the second round against the Minnesota Wild, where they get a power play, and then we do, and neither one of us score. So, Carl Grenstrom actually just made it 1-0 Minnesota. So, Shea Theodore ties it at 1. So, just for the sake of interaction here on Twitch, for you Twitch guys, as we get the second period underway here, how are you guys surviving without sports? Brockbuster scores it's 2-1. Like how are you guys handling there being no sports here? Arturi Lehkonen ties it at 2, by the way. The power play for Minnesota. I don't know. I just feel like out of force of habit here. I keep checking MLB at bat and or I keep checking the MLB app and the NHL app to see scores and then of course obviously there's no scores because everything's been postponed for about 5 days now. Matt Dumba 3-2 Minnesota. Come on guys. 2-1 power play power play power play. Come on come on come on come on. Oh damn it! What a game. Minnesota will take game one here from the Chicago Blackhawks. Connor Hellebuyck, 29 saves, 31 shots. Arturi Lehkonen goal and assist, and Matt Dumba with the head goal in the third period. That's a tough one for Chicago. We'll have the stuff up. We'll have the stuff up here in game two. Can't afford to fall behind 2-0 to the Minnesota Wild here on home ice. So game two. Come on, guys. I need you to step up here. Parks is a leading playoff scorer, by the way. All right. First period. Come on, guys. Power play for Minnesota. Kill this off. Kill this off. Kill this off. Kill this off. Matt Boldy, 1-0 Minnesota. Who took that penalty? Was that a 5-minute? I think that was a 5-minute measure. Parks, though. Thank you. Our leading playoff scorer. Sniped another one. Hold on. Hold on. You idiots. Alright, second period underway. Stay out of the box here, Chicago. Stay out of the box here, guys. Come on. Throw pucks on the net. Come on. Power play. Come on, guys. Need to wake up here. Damn it. Alright, come on. Alright, at the end of 2, tied at 1. 19 shots for them, 15 for us. Third period underway. Come on, guys. Offense. First line. Alright, if we lose this game, we're making line changes. Kirill Kaprizov. Alright, we're making line changes. Pulley Harvey, 3-2. Alright, we're definitely making line changes here. Alex DeBrincat has been silent this postseason. Pulley Harvey tie game. Thank you. Alright, let's get this thing to overtime. Alright. Chicago. You guys have made it this far. The fans love you. It doesn't matter what happens in this series. You guys have accomplished so much over the last 2 seasons. Chicago will forever be grateful for this dynasty. Go out there, play your game here in the third. Trust your teammates, and good things will happen. Let's get overtime underway. Come on. Come on. I can't watch. I can't watch. I can't watch. Carl Grinstrom scores. It's a 2-0 Minnesota lead. We're going to make some line changes here, guys. First, we're going to pull up player stats so we're well informed in the decisions we're making, and I'll be able to justify everything. Alright, so Alex DeBrincat has been more of a playmaker this series. Because my first line is Nylander. Alright, we're going to bump Nylander down to the second line. And we're going to promote Brock Besser up. Anybody else? Alright, so our offense is really dried up here. Our goaltending's still playing well. I mean, the 9-1-1 or 9-9-1 save percentage is still very good. 2.76. I mean, that's good too, but we're gonna make some line changes here offensively. First and foremost, Brock Besser, you've earned the first line back, bud. Ryan Strome, I'm gonna keep you where you're at. Yes, you pull your Harvey. You've been solid you really turned it on here in game 2. I'm gonna keep you where you are. Kirby, you're doing fine. Maybe we do look at promoting Bo, or even Parks. I mean, Parks has been solid this series. Yeah. So I think, well, the JFK Magic straight up here. And then defensively, I mean, we're doing fine. So, I mean, they just got to stop up here. +6, +8. So this first line, maybe we could. Nah. All right, we're gonna ride and die. We're gonna ride and die with this lineup, guys. Ask her off. I need to be solid here, dude. All right, game 3, Minnesota. Come on, get me up there. All right, I need you guys to come out aggressive here. Come on. ×8 simulation. My controller is down, and the first period is underway from from St. Paul, Minnesota. Power play from Minnesota. They do not score. All right, come on. I need you guys to come out aggressive here. Come on, Strome, Besser, DeBrincat. There you go, DeBrincat. 1-0 Chicago at the end of the first. All right, both teams have 12 shots. Let's get the second period underway here. Offense. There you go, Brock Besser. That's a great way to start the period. Power play for us. We do not score, unfortunately. Power play for them. We killed that off. Perfect. Another power play for them. Stay out of the box here, guys. Stay out of the box. Oh, man. Sometimes, I don't know. All right. So, at the end of 2, got 2-0 lead. I want a solid third period here. Come on. 3-0. There you go, Parks. All right, good. From what it appears, it is looking like we're back in the series, guys. Yeah, we're definitely back in the series. 5-0. Yep, we're back in the series. Our offense has awakened. And honestly, just get out of this game, no injuries. Come on. Just run out the clock. Run out the clock. Alright. We're back in the series. It's 2-1. Askarov, 25 save shutout. DeBrincat, goal and an assist. And Parks with 2 goals from the third line. What the hell? The guy's been on fire this series. So, we're Parks came out of nowhere, guys. So let's get game 4 underway. We're feeling optimistic here in Chicago. There you go, Patterson. 1-0. Yes. 2-0. Alex DeBrincat. Okay, we've got the momentum now. Come on, keep coming at power play, power play, power play. Ah, that would have helped. Come on, come on, keep firing, keep firing, keep firing. All right, so at the end of one, it's 2-0 Chicago. Let's get the second period underway here. As I'm gonna have a sip of my playoff cold brew because my voice is still not fully back from my cold last week. All right. 3-0. JFK, another shorty. This guy's crazy. Both of his goals this postseason have been shorties. He scored one against the Vegas Golden Knights in the first round. At the end of two, we got a 3-0 lead. Just come on, play your game, guys. Come on. Matt Boldy, first goal against Askarov again since third period of uh, game two. 4-1 us. Let's run out the clock here, guys. Let's get back to Chicago with this series tied up at 2. We got the momentum. We've got the momentum. 4-1 win. Alex DeBrincat with 2 goals. Askarov 24 saves, 25 shots. We're back at we've got all the momentum in this series, guys. We just got to keep it up here in game 5, back on home ice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right, we're gonna experiment with something here. I want Parks up on that first line. Actually, you know what? I want to try something even newer. I'm gonna put Virtanen. I'm gonna put Virtanen there, just temporarily, and then I'm gonna put Parks there. Parks is gonna go in his lines, and Brock Besser's lines. Excuse me. And we're gonna rely on the hot hand. Shit. All right, so Parks, you're gonna see a huge boost in ice time, dude. If you got the hot hand right now, we trust you. Do as you must. Game 5, Chicago. We've got the momentum. Come out aggressive here. 1-0 right away. Kirby Dach. Yes. 2-0. Alex DeBrincat. 3-0. Shea Theodore. Oh my God. We've got 3 goals in the first 5 minutes of this game. Oh, damn it. Donato. 3-1. Come on. Don't. Shut the. Askarov. Make a save, dude. Oh my Lord. 4 goals in 5 minutes. That's a 7-goal first period. That's 4 goals and 8 shots. Inexcusable. Inexcusable. You've got to make those saves. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. Offense. Come on. You guys cannot score 3 goals in the first 5 minutes of this game and then immediately not score again. Come on. Ah, damn it. All right. At the end of 2, it's 4-3. We're out shooting them by 7 though. Third period underway. Come on, boys. Come on. Power play. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, offense. Oh shit. Damn it. McGrath, 32 saves. So, solid job in relief. Was 72 overall. Of course he is. Kaprizov with a goal and assist, same as Kirby Dach. Alright, so let's pull up our stats here. It's going to be a do or die game 7. Or game 6. Oh man, our second pairing got eaten alive. Joel Edmondson and Josh Marcy. Shit. Our entire team got eaten alive. Parks didn't do anything. So we may have to make more line changes. I'm going to overload the first line. Alright. Strom, Doc, and Pulley-Harvey are going to play together. I want a playmaker, power forward, and a sniper. Nylander, I want you there. Parks, I'm going to demote you back to the third line. Probably work best for you. Flip you over to your natural side. Bo Horvat, I need you to step up here. Same here, Kirby. Strom, I need you to do something. Jeez. Shea Theodore, do something. Morrissey, I need you to do something. I need you to do something. Pedersen, I need you to do something. Askarov, you need to step up here. Actually, Askarov, you're playing your heart out. Just keep doing what you're doing. Do I want to play Brock Besser? What do you guys think? Drop a thing in the comments. Do you guys think Brock Besser should be back for this game? Do or die game 6, even though there's a very likely chance that Brock Besser will be injured. I'm gonna put a question up here in the comments, guys. Alright. What do you guys think? Do we play Brock Besser in game 6? What do you guys think? We still got some time. Do we want to play Brock Besser? I mean, this is a do or die game 6. Yeah. He's expected back May 6th, so that's 3 days from now. The only question is, obviously, he's got what? Hammy. Whew. It's a very likely chance of re-injuring. But you know what? We've got to do it. I want Brock Besser back for game 6. We're paying the guy $9 million. We need our guy back. Parks will go back on the third line. Parks, Horvat, Strom, Nylander, Doc, Pulley-Harvey. And then, alright, that's actually a good idea. We'll take him off the power play, just to keep him safe. Nylander, Strom, Besser, Parks. Yes, Pulley-Harvey will go on the power play. Put 2 snipers together. We're going all out here. This is a must win. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. We'll take Brock Besser off. We'll play him 5-on-5 only, and just to prevent him from doing something worse to that hammy, because obviously that's a soft tissue. So we're gonna rely on Parks. Parks got the hot hand. Guy's got 5 goals, 9 points. So, game 6, do or die. Minnesota, come out aggressive here, guys. Come on. First period underway. Controller's going down. We get immediately power play, and Dylan Strome scores. It is 1-0. Us. Come on, guys. Keep it up. 5 minutes left. Ah, damn it, Lexi Lafreniere. There you go, Parks. 2-1. And that is the end of the first period. What a crazy period. We're out shooting them 17-9 here. Second period underway. 1 goal will not hold them. You guys need more than 1. Ah, damn it, Kaprizov. Tied it to... I can't watch. Oh, jeez. There you go, Bulkfist. 3-2. Come on, guys. Come on. Fingers crossed here. We gotta get this series. Yes, Brock Besser. Whew. $9 million, man. Power play. Don't score. Alright. Third period. We got a 2-goal lead here. Play your game here. and we're going back to Chicago for Game 7. Underway. Yes, Dylan Strome, 5-2. Power play. Come on, bury it, bury it, bury it, bury it. Come on, put him out of there. Oh, damn it. Come on, 10 minutes left, 10 minutes left, 10 minutes left, 10 minutes left. Power play. Yes, the Vernkit, 6-2. Oh, yes. And then, almost had another power play. All right, let's run out the clock, this baby. All right, guys, we did it. We're going back to Chicago for Game 7. 3 starts of the game. Strome, 2 goals, 2 assists. Bookfist, goal and 2 assists. Kirill Kaprizov, goal and assist for Minnesota. What a bizarre game. Brock Besser, 2 points. And Askarov, 19 saves, 21 shots. You cannot ask for anything better from your goaltender than that. Alright, Game 7. Home ice. Deep breath. Let's get her underway. First period. Alright, come on, guys. Start out strong here. It's a very defensive game so far. Both teams haven't had shots in like 7 minutes. Come on, guys. There you go, Nylander. 1-0 at the end of the first. Yes. Alright, second period underway. Come on, boys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Kaprizov ties it at 1. Ah, jeez. 2-1. Come on, offense. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 3 minutes left. 2 minutes. Shit. Alright, at the end of 2, it's 2-1 Minnesota. I don't want to give a I don't want to give a motivational speech because every time I say that, they go out and score, or the other team goes out and scores. So, third period underway. I can't. Kirill Kaprizov, 3-1 Minnesota. Power play. Yes, Parks, 1 goal game. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I can't watch, I can't watch, I can't watch, I can't watch, I can't watch. No. 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 No, no, no. Damn it. Oh, no. It's all over, guys. It's all over. Alright, Kirill Kaprizov, first star of the game, had 4 fucking points. Laffy had 3 assists. Connor Hellebuyck. It's all over, guys. It's all over. Askarov, 24 saves, 27 shots. I'll show you guys the playoff stats, and then we'll show you guys who wins the Stanley Cup. It's not going to be us, though. Our reign of 2 straight cups is over. But Parks was our leading scorer, a depth forward at an 82 overall. It's bananas. Brock Besser stepped up in a huge way coming back from his injury. Jesse Puljujärvi, Bookfist, Bo Horvat. I thought this was the team to make it 3 straight. Askarov, you can't ask for anything better from your goaltender. He gave us a chance in every game, we just couldn't do it this year. Alright, so let's continue on that. So Tuulola is playing. Just replace player. The Boston Bruins are the Stanley Cup champions, but your Rockford Ice Hogs win another Calder Cup. Cap will jump up to $100 million, and I'll sum up to the draft here, show you guys retirement. The Islanders will get the first overall pick, followed by the Blues, the Flames, the Habs, and the Jackets. Central Scouting, yeah. All right, retired players. Jamie Benn has retired a Dallas Star. Erik Karlsson going out in San Jose at a 90 overall. Jordan Eberle in Detroit. Roman Josi, Alex Pietrangelo, Andre Palat, Mikhail Backlund, Tyler Johnson, Henrik McDonough, Gustav Nyquist, Chason, Spurgeon, Kevin Hayes, Colin Wilson, Panik, Fost, Orloff, Savard, Eakin, Cizikas, Calvin DeHaan, former Hawk, Thomas Hickey, Cheyenne, Zaitsev, Carlson, Kentney, Reeder, and Achari, goaltenders. Braden Holtbeast with the Edmonton Oilers. Sergei Bobrovsky, Martin Jones, Antti Raanta, Michael Neuver, Keith Kincaid, Anders Nilsson, Hutchinson, Eddie Lack, and then that's pretty much it for relevant guys. So, Jamie Benn and Erik Karlsson are now coaches. The following coaches have retired. So, we'll show you guys the playoff tree, and then that will be it for this GM mode. So the Boston Bruins defeated the Minnesota Wild in 7 games. So that Minnesota dynasty went along and beat the daylights out of Anaheim, and then fell to Boston in 7. Boston ended up defeating Ottawa in 5 in the second round. And then they defeated the President's Trophy champion Carolina Hurricanes in 7, and then they defeated the Minnesota Wild. So, oh yeah, I'll show you guys the I'll show you guys the Carolina Hurricanes here. I'll show you guys the regular season stats because they were the President's Trophy champions. First and foremost for the league, Pettersson 110 points, Kucherov 100, Jack Hughes 99, McJesus 99, Eichel 96, Sillinger 93, Zegras 92, Mantha 91, and Sagan 90. And then getting down here, the Carolina, the President's Trophy champions. Sebastian Aho was their leading scorer with 90 points. And then Svechnikov, Teuvo, Natchez, Galchenyuk, Gord, Brandon Saad, the man, the myth, the legend, Brandon Saad, Nino, Jake Bean, Luke Hughes, Gauthier, Slavin, Dawson Mercer, and goaltending, Robin Lehner, with Philip Grubauer as his backup. So dominant goaltending tandem. So that will be it for this GM mode. To all the viewers out there who have dedicated themselves to listen to me blabble about the NHL for like an hour or so every time, thank you very much. I couldn't do this without you guys. Obviously, this will not be the end of the channel. We're just going to shift over. Starting tomorrow, we're going to be picking up MLB The Show 20. We're going to be getting MLB The Show live streams going, and so this will be a, I mean, obviously this probably won't be the last, well, obviously we still have Dougie Scrimes on Twitch only, that will not be on YouTube. Obviously we still have Dougie Scrimes' second season, we will pick that up tomorrow, but, I mean, this is, I think this is it in terms of GM mode here for the foreseeable future. If anything were to change regarding GM mode commentaries, obviously I will tell you guys everything. We might pick one up here in like like May or something for this game specifically. But we're about to. I'm excited to see what MLB The Show will bring us in terms of content. I have some interesting things planned for you guys, and I don't want to give anything specific away, but I think you guys will like what I have in mind. It's certainly different, but in a good way. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching the Chicago Blackhawks GM Mode commentary. Listening to me talk about this team like a 7-year-old walking into a candy shop talking about the latest candy or talking about candy. So, thanks, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow.